Sup, nerds? We got a sneaky lunch stream on our hands. I've got some carrot sticks and some caramel rice crisps and a can of original cola, pure cane sugar. And I just want to get on to Archon is what I really want to do. So let's see if we can make it to Ultimate in about an hour and a half. Where do we leave off? Okay, so we're just at the start of Barrel Home Adventures. Discuss some with Yodobo of an alternate tree. He thinks that working in Viper for a pure elemental build is going to be worth. And you know what? He's probably right. He's gone a lot further in this game than I have. So we'll think about that. But for right now, the damage is good. That might be something that you would seriously consider more if you were going to go deep into SR or hard on, like if you're playing in a league environment. He has done Elemental Necromancer. He's done Elemental Ravenous Earth on the league environment. So, criteria to make it to Ultimate is we need a fair amount more Poison Acid Res, which means we probably need to be revered with Devil's Crossing to get the Poison Acid Res. Revered with someone who gives us a Poison Acid Res component, or just farm up a better piece of gear. Yeah, we're still using that neck. We were going to try to trade it out for this neck. I forget how. We're going to swap the Gazer Eye for the Devil's Crossing augment. Ooh, Apostates. Deadly Aim and Market Torment. But the big one is going to be Poison and Acid Res. Poison and Acid Res. Working some piercing. And a little bit of it wouldn't hurt.
That skill's not ready.
So maybe what we can do is get an upgrade
Can't do that yet.
on our belt. So we also be keeping a lookout for ghost crabs who drop the Inquisitor belt. I think they hang out north of the rift. Oh, no, here's some. So we want the yellow ones, are the only ones who drop it. Dang it. Oh, we can skip that. Oops. There you go. I do love Golemborn Greaves, but maybe...
I can't do that yet.
Oops. Got a bunch of garbage.
I can't do that yet.
Give us your haunted crabs. Not your stone shells. Your undead crabs.
I can't do that yet. That skill's not ready.
So we'll just do the normal route through. We won't cut any corners. Although, let me double check. So, what we could do is get the Fetton mask in Ultimate. That is technically an epic, isn't it? Yeah. So that is some vit res. So that's one thing we don't have to worry about. We can probably manage making it through Act 1 without being super overcapped, or maybe a little undercapped on bit res. Yeah, what am I doing? Do this after we get the Rift Gate.
I can't do that yet.
There's a triple rare Basculus crest. An Ulamog girdle, which is the soldier one. Where that crest at? This is an interesting one. You know, could pretty easily swap to that. I do like the 122nd duration on Word of Renewal. Get some vigor. The damage on maybe we just don't care so much about Inquisitor Seal. And that solves it. Apologies if you can hear me crunching these carrot sticks. I'll lay off them. You know what? I like it. We'll go with it. Maybe we need some black tallow now, although with the Word of Renewal up and 120 seconds long, probably don't. So what are we hurting for now? We're good on that. Here we go. Here's the big crabs. These are the crabs we're looking for. And in terms of damage, it might be a wash on the Inquisitor Seal.
Skill's not ready.
bother putting down a
I can't do that yet.
losing my portal for that.
That skill's not ready. Can't do that.
Now, in terms of skills, what was I working on? Just more flat aether on the aura. More flat cold.
I can't do that yet. That skill's not ready. Can't do that.
Doot, 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 doot.
I can't do that. I can't do that. That skill's not ready. Can't do that yet.
Ooh, I'm getting my butt kicked. Dude, taking some damage. Getting pounched.
That skill's not ready.
Scary.
That skill's
What if I was just getting crit a bunch? Maybe had a bunch of physical debuffs. Yeah, so
That skill's not ready.
get too many of those in a row and I'm done for. Ooh, it's getting scary. Uh-oh. What the fuck is doing that?
Can't do that.
Was this a mistake? Enemy hero in the Silvara den? Ooh, that was bad. That was spooky. I had to pop a cluster. What do I think that was? It's gotta been that fizz res. It's pretty low fizz res. Don't have anything that boosts that up. So that was a little bit of unlucky stuff. Just a bunch of just getting sundered at the wrong time. I'm not sure what sunders you in Slavara. Getting that hero to spawn in the side of the thing. Might have used my Mark of Torment at the wrong time. Maybe should have waited till I was in more danger. But I was trying to DPS my way out of it. We need to. It does show that we need to upgrade our defenses somehow. But I got real low. Did swapping this out do something to my defenses that I wasn't aware of? So I lost the Aether Soul. No, I don't think so. But I mean, I think I do need to just generally upgrade my gear. I might want to figure out how to get more armor absorption too, since I am melee basically. Oh yeah, we were thinking about using that ring. Yeah, I had like I was gearing up to swap this in, and we were gonna swap a ring into a ring. I know those poison pools actually do physical damage, and I'm sure that those bog guys who I'd already noticed on the way up, they were slapping me pretty hard. And then there was just probably just a bunch of big slappers combined with the Sunder.
That skill's not ready.
You strike mastered well.
That skill's
You know,
not
a
ready.
new belt would help with a higher tier of armor. I still haven't found the Wendigo, or not the Wendigo, the Leaf Mane trophy.
That skill's not ready.
Right, haven't found that yet. Doesn't look like it. There we go. Yeah, you're slapping me with something. One thing that did change is I've got 3 less levels in Inquisitor Seal, which is less flat absorb. Seems like 3 levels. I mean, it could be a huge difference. So, barrier. Oh, it's not going to tell me what the next ones are. But I'm at level 13. I can look on. So the difference between 13 and 16 is goes up 20 flat absorb, 20 flat absorb, 20 flat absorb. So it's like 60 flat absorb. Yeah, I guess it's probably low fizz resistance, low armor, and low armor absorb.
I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet. That skill's not ready.
Okay. Probably too ambitious to try to get done with Elite on my lunch hour. I think I gotta get back here in the next 45 minutes or so. But we'll try to get there. make sure we kill all of the stinky crabs in here. Do not want to miss a one, or we will be sad and have to do the mission over. Or we'll probably just skip the mission, unless it's required to get Scorv to let go of the fetish. Check all the crannies. Sometimes there's a stinky crab down in this little puddle.
I can't do that yet.
Sometimes there's some dynamite in this pile.
Not ready.
Suffer not a single stinky crab to live. Yeah, I just don't... Like, I'm an auto tech build, but I don't have a lot of life leech. Attack leech. On hit. So I'm not recovering. Unless I get a Reaping Strike proc, I'm not recovering very much. I don't have any real... Regen. I don't have Giant, Dryad, or anything. Dryad has regen, right? Okay, apparently that's an ultimate only shrine.
That skill's not ready.
Try to get that Viloth ring in, maybe. Come on. Give me a good belt. Papa needs a new belt. Is there not a single yellow crab in all of that? There you go. There's a stinky crab hiding over here. So we have Haunted Spike Shell, Haunted Crab. Pretty sure it only drops off the yellow ones. But maybe it drops off the spike shells. Yeah, the haunted stone shells. Pretty sure those are the ones who drop it. He slapped me hard. Mind stopping putting the ether field down as soon as I reposition? Seriously, what the fuck? Okay, he can drop a waist guard. Tight, tight. Let's see what kind I got. Scorched ends. Oh, da, 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 da. But it is 28 more armor.
That skill's not ready.
Let me up. I had a feeling. Stinky crabs hiding in the mud, trying to escape their demise. For those who don't know, who may be watching this in the future, there's a quest related to this area and killing all of the stinky crabs. The crabs, the living non-ghost crabs with the yellow name in there. And if you kill all the crabs before being given the quest, it'll give you credit for it. But if you do not kill all of the required crabs before asking for the quest, it will reset your kill counter, and there may not be enough crabs left alive to finish the quest, and you may have to restart the session if you want to complete the quest.
I can't do that yet. That skill's not ready.
And we have rescued all of these morsels, people.
That skill's not ready.
There's only one more thing to do before the Ugdenbog leg is done, which is holy, something was booty blasting me in there. It's like there's a bunch of shit on the ground. I bet, yeah, there's a bunch of these. Ooh, empowered Whispers of the Dead. Oh, hold on, no. Thinking of Wreath of Souls. Yeah, right there. Wish there was a search bar. Whispers of the Dead. It's got to be in one of these two things. Here we go. It is +1 Necromancer. But those little, I think most poison piles, like most green poison degens, for some reason also have a physical damage component on top of the poison.
I can't do that yet.
That's what I've heard. Could be wrong. Could be apocryphal. I'm pretty sure physical. Why? I mean, the way that Grim Dawn does dots. Like sometimes it's just a, a pulse of a damage type every second. Right?
A blessed welcome.
Versus, because I know, like, the physical damage over time is supposed to be internal trauma.
I am so pleased that we could come to an I am thoroughly. We've always had
But like this is like a fire damage pulse and then has a burn damage component on top of it.
Have you dealt?
Wait, I can just have that? Oh, I guess this is like now the it's like the Ravager. I've always done this. Like, I've always done the Lariat part because I thought it was necessary, because I thought he had to be moved away from the chest to take the fetish. Unless I just messed up and, like, that has actually made him hostile. I know, it should just be locked. Like, why would you implement it like that? I always thought that you had to get him to move away from the chest for you to be allowed to take it.
I don't know who you...
Stay safe. Thanks for the Wendigo Spirit. Not this direction. Yeah, I guess the Meddling Witch, it's not a bright yellow quest with a star, it's just a side quest. But this does set him up to do the Ravager unlock.
That skill's not ready.
Okay. Alright, I guess we've learned something. We do not have to
So you did.
do this. We can just skip straight on through to the other side.
You've returned. You chose to
What do we do
now
next?
the Elder of Ritoshi.
Guess the best we got. What do you want?
Now that you have ever since the Ugdam, do you have the material perfect deep beneath Ugdam? Good. You will find.
Shh. Do I have enough rep to finish this through to its entirety?
Goradius, sadly it appears yet not far.
Apparently so. So that I am heartened. What helps me be a tough boy the most? In terms of spending skill points. This sort of helps, but it's like on single target, and that's not really where I'm having a problem. This kind of helps with the attack speed. I don't know, maybe I should just be doing the vigor. Just getting the
That skill's not ready.
just a bigger health pool to you know, tank longer between my
I can't do that yet.
Word of Renewal cooldowns. Just survive longer to proc Charity of the Dead and Word of Renewal.
Can't do that. That skill's not ready.
Maybe try to work this Gaullus ring in my jewelry is such crap. I just need to improve my gear, and that's all there is to it. Just more armor, maybe some regen. You know, let me do the ritual as well.
Have you
Hold on, let me double check before I do this. Coven, 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 coven. I am honored. And was I? No. Ooh, inefficiency, suboptimal gameplay.
Got something you need stashed? I'll keep an eye on this. See anything you like? See you around. Come see what's
What have you got? Anything worth making so we can get... That might be worth crafting.
iron well spent.
A level 90.
I'll give you a good price on what
So I can use these. These are all like damage. There's bleeding resistance. Stun reduction. Weapon stuff.
put it to good use.
Have you good? Everything is in place.
Oh, something hit me pretty hard. Another Basilisk Crest. Probably not as good as the one I have. I don't think so.
Praise the
Never mind.
See anything you like?
Ragers. Nope, don't need that. Channeling Orb. No. No. Dominators. Of Thunder. This is close, but no. No, no. No. Scorch Rune Laggards. No. No, no. The Arcana Weaver. White Lotus. It's interesting. It's some interesting resistances. Maybe. I like the +1 all though. Okay, so let's see. So we were working up to this. Okay, so we can finally swap to Orprax, which we're like literally this is just to give us +1 all Inquisitor. So we do that, and we can't wear our pants because this had 17 physique on it. So we are 21 physique short. Okay. So I think we're not Nacrathan anymore. Not with this guy. This guy is pretty good. We've got these Tempest of Fallen Skies. So we need Vit. Let's see.
Iron well spent.
We need Vit. Probably we need Vit the most. And probably Poison and Acid Res. We've got 2 slots for it. Some new shoulders. +3 Spectral Binding. Just make sure we're not. I maybe should have waited to slot those points in because there's physique on that. I might want to wear that. I think we'd rather hold out for Vlogorians. I'm not going to wear this. Why am I not using this? Was I waiting for levels? Did I just want that attack speed that bad? We want a Gaulus's ring. Gaulus's ring instead of an Aetherlord signet. I do need a little bit of Aether resistance because it's 25. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sort out our equipment. And then we'll call it there because I gotta get back on the job. So let's just sell all of this. Not these, we want to smash those. Yeah, so let's keep the add-on. Keep the add-on. Keep the add-on. Yep, we need that. We desperately need the Vitres. A little bit, yeah, this, just a little bit of Aether and Chaos would be okay. We want to work the Gaulus's ring in. No, not really.
We were.
What can you wear in a metal? An Aether Soul, a Black Tallow. ectoplasm. Rift. Should I split the difference? So pretty good there. Get a little more Vit res from somewhere, a little more poison acid res, and I think we're ready for ultimate. This doesn't have an augment, so we could put Slith Venom on it. And now we're pretty much just looking for some more Vit res. Maybe we can get off of a belt.
I hope you know
Okay. Well, all right. I think that is a good place to stop. We're getting real close to ultimate. So, gear upgrades we can make. We can farm a new version of the Fleshwarp Shard. Definitely want to try to get a new helmet, but we can get the Fetton Mask in ultimate if nothing presents itself. See if there is something better than Equilibrium, although 25 res is pretty good. I think we do, yeah, that keeps us in good. Let's just take a quick look through. What would we want? No, an Arbiter might be pretty good. Oh, you know what? I think we want an Arbiter. So we want a Sanctuary and a Ballistic Plating. We don't have Sanctuary. Do we have Ballistic Plating? We do have Ballistic Plating. So we'll work towards an Arbiter because that gives us something that I can put on right click, like just something to put on right click, even though I'm going to be auto attacking between it. But we'll have to get to Malmoth, I think. I can't remember. Oh, what's up, Morn? No Bane yet? No, it's a fresh start. I mean, actually, I don't know. Let's take a look. No Bane yet. But you actually caught me at the end of it. I was just doing a little sneaky stream on my lunch break. Mostly just doing this. You can live stream on YouTube now, and it's a real easy way to get just a video and a playlist up. Just kind of documenting playing all these classes I've never played before. But yeah, I might be back later tonight. Get some playtime in, but the plan is to just get to Malmoth, get another shard, and I don't remember. There's a vendor in Malmoth that you can just reset to farm like the basic relics, but I don't remember if that's like an ultimate only thing. But yeah, thanks for dropping by, Morn. I'm actually just gotta get back to the grindstone though. Take care.